Okay, I'm gonna address this because I see this going on a lot. Just because you can quote all the Bible scriptures, that don't mean that you align with God. That don't mean that you align with God, man. Because see, the Bible, it all depends on where you at on your spiritual journey and your relationship with God for you to understand the Bible. Y'all just pick out scriptures that y'all want to pick out and then y'all quote the scriptures, but y'all don't look deep enough into the scriptures. Like I hear people saying this all the time. Well, God said, honor your parents. And yes, God did say, honor your parents. But y'all got to look deep into stuff, man. And y'all got to have a better understanding of who God is. When God say, honor your parents, God expect them to be parents. That's the part that y'all miss, man. Y'all just quote the scriptures, but y'all don't look deep into the scriptures. Honor your parents. Parents, they have to first be parents, real parents. Real parents to God, not what y'all think parents is. Not narcissists, not toxic, not dysfunctional. Real parents. Real parents that love their kids. Real parents that teach their kids. Real parents that support their kids. Those are parents. That's who God wants you to honor. But you first have to be a parent. If you abusive, if you a narcissist, if you're not teaching your kids nothing, you're not a parent. So God don't expect you to get honored because you have to first be a parent. Stop using the scriptures any way that y'all want to use them if y'all not go look in depth. Y'all just looking at stuff on the surface, man. Honor your parents. If you a father and you abusing your kids, why would God want somebody to honor that? If you a mother and you abusing your kids, why would God want you to honor that? He don't want you to honor that. God wants you to honor real parents who do their job as parents, who getting their kids on the right track so their kids can have a good, productive future. Not these parents that you see today that don't take care of the kids, don't teach the kids anything. God don't want you honoring them. Then y'all quote the scriptures and then y'all don't even be right. Then y'all don't understand that when it come down to being spiritual, it's not about being holier than thou. It's not looking the part. It's actually being the part. God don't want nobody out here pretending that they perfect. God wants you to be exactly who you is at that time. Like myself, do I got things about myself that I got to work on? I'm always going to have things about myself that I got to work on. But it's a journey. You elevate and you grow on your own time. You elevate and you get to a point. If you're not at that point yet, that's fine with God. Because all God wants you to do is show up as your true, authentic self, whoever you is at that moment. Because when it's spiritual, you understand the person that I am today is not the person I will be next year. It's about elevating and it's about growing to a place naturally, organically. Not saying all the right things, not looking the part. You have to actually be the part. And that's what y'all be missing. It's nothing holier than thou about prophets. And then y'all base everything on the Bible. Well, if y'all really want to base everything on the Bible, what prophets in the Bible was holier than thou? It wasn't no prophets in the Bible that was holier than thou. Some of them have to change their name. God changed their name from what it used to be because God turned them into a whole new person. The prophets in the Bible wasn't holier than thou. They was into some of everything. Someone was killing Christians before they went on to actually lead the Christians and teach the Christians. Like, come on, man. If y'all go look into stuff, really do y'all research, man. If y'all go base stuff on the Bible, then really base stuff on the Bible. But the Bible ain't even used. It ain't used for stuff to be based on like that, because it's different interpretations based on where you at in your spiritual journey. Then y'all do stuff like a person like a a person like a R. Kelly or something. Y'all will take a person like that and y'all will condemn a person like R. Kelly. But what y'all don't even understand is R. Kelly will be perfect for God to work with, because we all sinners. One sin ain't better than the next sin. We all sinners. A person like R. Kelly will be perfect for God to work with, because it ain't about the sin. It's about what God can do for you. It's about God. The testimony is about what God can do. It ain't about R. Kelly. Y'all be trying to judge people, but what do y'all be doing in y'all life? Y'all sin too. Y'all might not be making the same sins as R. Kelly, but y'all sin too. It's never about the mistakes somebody made. Everybody can have redemption. That's based on God. But if God can bring somebody like R. Kelly back, that's a testimony to show you what God can do.